Hello everybody, welcome back. Hope everyone had a very nice weekend and ready to get back into some online learning here. We're going to pick up, if you remember last Thursday, we talked about George Washington and his approach to foreign policy, and we said he was a very isolationist president. He warned other presidents too about getting involved with other countries. His deal was, let's worry about America. We're a new country. We can't get involved with the business of other countries. We have to keep to ourselves. Now, after Washington comes John Adams as our second president. He was a little guy, much the size of Mr. Reef and me. But Adams had to deal with Great Britain again, because Great Britain, who we had won our independence from in 1776, they started bothering us again. They started attacking some of our ships, and they refused to get off of some of the land that they had promised to get off of in the treaty we signed after the Revolutionary War. Well, in 1793, Adams was actually able to make a treaty with Great Britain. It was known as the Jay Treaty. And Great Britain agreed to leave some of the areas they were still in the United States. And they also agreed to stop attacking American ships, which was a thing they were doing at that point. So now the United States and Great Britain had come to a peace and an agreement, and maybe even a little bit of an alliance. So now the United States was on friendly terms with Great Britain. So who do you think this made mad? Yes, you're right, the French, of course. The French looked at the United States and said, wait a minute, now you're gonna buddy up with our sworn enemy of 100 years after we helped you in the Revolutionary War, after we gave you all that assistance? It would be like if you just made friends with a person who just beat up your best friend, or actually made friends with them in the middle of them beating up your best friend. That is exactly how France felt after the United States made a treaty with Great Britain.
So what we're going to learn about in this unit is how France now reacts to the United States making a treaty with their sworn enemy. Think about how your best friend might react if all of a sudden you made friends with the person who beat them up.
So, the main things to remember in this unit are France and Great Britain do not like each other. So whenever we do something with one of those countries, the other is going to be affected as well. As far as your work for this unit, after this video, you're going to go into the classwork folder, and there's 3 things in there right now. First, we want you to check your vocab from Thursday, and you're going to make a Quizlet from that, and then submit the Quizlet as a note form. And you can see the directions as far as how to do that. Then you're going to do a reading and fill in the blank activity about John Adams and a lot of the events that we introduced in this video. And then finally, there's a political cartoon on something called the XYZ Affair, which deals with Adams and France, and you can get a little bit more information on that. So make sure you submit those 3 things to Schoology. Then finally, there's a Schoology quiz exit ticket that sort of sums up a lot of the things that you did today. And make sure you answer that, and then you will be done. Good luck. Remember, email Mr. Reef or me if you have any questions, or always check back with the directions to see what we posted on Schoology. And have a great day. Bye-bye.